can J-Dub really be a second guy, or should they actually try to go get a second star, or just try to go get a big and run it back?
Just go get another star.
Oh dang!
Why you say that?
I mean, if I go get another big, it's not like they gonna like have him starting over Chet. Since they,
yes, you start with Chet.
Yeah, Chet is a power forward, legit.
if that's the move you want to make, then I'm not mad at it. But so then, who getting moved to the bench?
Man, Josh Giddey, because Isaiah Joe, whoever was putting that damn spot. Wouldn't Isaiah Joe end up starting for Giddey?
Yeah, they done bench Giddey for Isaiah Joe, which is, I mean, he's a great shooter. I would never leave.
I think that fucked up their flow though, because Josh Giddey he moves the ball.
I guess so who's gonna be handling the ball? Because you gonna let Shea do it.
Yeah, might as well.
I think Shea I think J-Dub can.
Because that's what I'm asking. Because it's like because if you go get a center and then you had Chet the foe, so you still gonna have J-Dub starting, and then you gonna have excuse me. Then Shea, of course. Okay, I guess either one of them.
Because this is my problem. Chet at the 5, J-Dub at the 4. Like that is come on, bro. That's damn near criminal, bro. Like they lose every rebound battle of every series of every game in the playoffs, man. Like they just can't win the rebounding battle with it, bro. Chet had 3 rebounds in a closeout game, and I'm not even just blaming him because he's just too little to be going up against all that, bro. He's too little. He's a power forward. When he was in college, he was a power forward. Like he just always had another big next to him, and his ability. He's a real shooter, so it's like he can play power forward. He can be on the perimeter. And so y'all don't think J-Dub can be that second guy? Because man, I'm kind of like,
No, I think J-Dub can be that second guy. I think he just had a bad series. I mean, I think he had some great defenders on him. You know, he had PJ, he had Derrick Jones on him, and so I mean, sometimes you live, you learn. I think J-Dub has also improved exponentially each time he's from one season to the next. This is only his second year, and the jump he took from last year to this year was huge as far as efficiency, everything like that. He improves his playmaking and, more shot rate and thing like that. I think he'll be fine next year. I think he'll be a great second option next to hit. The combination of him and Chet as a second star next to Shea should be dangerous. You just add like a Donovan Clingan, or you get a trade for Jared Allen or something like that. You get you a really big, and get you another wing and a big. I think they can be just fine. I feel like they have a lot of scoring punch already, but
it didn't feel like it though. The fact that I walked away from this series and feel like the Mavericks role players scored more. I feel like Derrick Jones Jr. had 2 20-point games. I feel like PJ had like 3 20-point games. And I didn't expect that coming in. I honestly thought like, man, OKC clearly got better role players. I'm thinking Isaiah Joe go off. I'm thinking even Aaron Wiggins at times. I'm thinking J-Dub and shit. Like, but it just wasn't like that. If you look at the game, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the Mavericks' main role player that was scoring was their starting role players versus you trying to compare OKC's bench role players. So I think that's always gonna be a difference when you talking about that. Like the main guys that were contributing on the scoring end was Mavericks starters outside of Luka and Kyrie, and then maybe one guy off the bench, whether it was Lively or Gafford, whichever one. But I think that was the difference. Those guys.
But we seen Tim Hardaway have his moments. We see more Tim Hardaway moments than Tim Hardaway.
Now that shocked me.
He had some moments, Chris.
He had some moments. He had some moments, but he had a lot of.
Do you remember some OKC
hitting the side of the backboard?
Look, man, all I needed
I
was
remember
Tim
Aaron
Hardaway.
Wiggins going off in that first game.
All I needed was Tim Hardaway to have me one moment, and I'm just glad he did that. Because other than that, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I do not fuck with that nigga Timmy, dog. I hate that man so much. I don't know.
I think his dad make it even harder for him. Like, bro,
his dad is.
Tell your dad
bro,
to shut up.
He needs to shut the hell up. I'm like, bro, come on now. I understand they're trying to protect your son, but you got to be honest about your son. Like, look at the games. Have you seen him?
10-shot Timmy. If you let him get in, you let him see if his shot is falling. If it's not, take his ass out. But I do feel you. They starter role players, but then if you look at they starters, I feel like they starting role players should have been better than our starting role players. And then at times our bench role players was better than they bench role players. Like, you know what I mean?
I think Lou Dort offensively played better than J-Dub, which is you don't want that happening.
I feel like they just wasn't aggressive enough. J-Dub and Chet, it's like, would it be crazy to go get a second star and just bump them down? Now J-Dub your third guy, Chet your fourth guy, and he your defensive anchor. Would that be so bad?
No, that wouldn't be bad, but I mean,
who should they go get?
Who you gonna get? I mean,
Paul George.
I'm just playing devil's advocate. I just think they need a big. I think they get Isaiah Hartenstein. They can make it to a conference finals. But I don't know. J-Dub got to improve. Chet got to improve. But I think they need a big. But I mean, it depends on who the second star will be. It depends on who the second star. So Ray, what would you do? You hear me?
I think their main priority right now is getting a center. I understand it sounds good trying to go get that second star, but they still gonna have that other issue that's still lingering around. So I think that should be their main priority, is looking for a center, and before they even think about trying to go for it. Unless you can get a 2-for-1 package. And I'm trying to think of some centers that can also be a star guy on that team that you can get in this offseason. And I can't think of anybody right now off the top of my head.
Why can't Jalen Williams rebound better, DJ? The 6'9" Jalen Williams that come off the bench.
His ass a power forward too. That's why he's a power forward too. Bro, him and Chet both stretch fours. They get to rebound better. It ain't
I thought them two, if they just played them two together, they could possibly figure out the rebounding, but they couldn't do it. I don't know why.
Did they even ever play them two together?
It wasn't much, but they tried it a little bit.
That was my biggest thing
more,
too.
Yeah,
they should have done that way more, bro.
Because he can also stretch the floor. I don't. Yeah.
So we got one that won the second star. That's Chris, and then the other three we just say get a big and run it back.
I say get a big. Donovan Clingan.
See, I don't want no rookie big, bro. Go get Jared Allen. I like that idea when you said that.
No, yeah, Jared Allen, fine,
yeah. Yeah, since stages went, huh?
How tall is Jared Allen?
Boy, that ain't like 7 feet. But my thing with Jared Allen, he do everything that they need, bro. He go rebound, block shots, rim run.
Yeah.
And he quiet.
He chill.
He ain't finna hang out with their ass after them press conferences, though.
Nah, hell no. That nigga is not doing that shit was getting on my motherfucker. That shit was so lame.
They start overdoing it, bro.
That shit was so lame.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I would never quit.